Hey guys, researching here. Today I'm going to be playing the higher lower game. Um, I'm sorry there's no Yokai Day Friday because I screwed up with my medals. I will get a Yokai video up this weekend. Uh, once that's done, things should be back on schedule for Yokai Day Friday. But because I screwed up, I decided I would just switch the days and make it easier on everyone. So most likely it'll be tomorrow. Anyways, I'm going to play the higher lower game, simple game. You've probably seen a couple people on YouTube play it already. Um, it gives you a choice of two pictures. You have to guess if the second picture is higher or lower than the first one in Google searches. So here we go. Reggae versus Walmart. I'm going to say Walmart is higher. And my goal is to get to 10. You can see in the corner here my high score is 9. Ooh, this is a tough one. Is Mickey Mouse higher than Walmart? I say probably. Really? Alright. Bupa versus Jim Carrey. That looks like a relatively low number. So I'm supposed to say Jim Carrey is higher. Bon Jovi's gotta be higher than Jim Carrey. Really? I mean, I like Jim Carrey, but Bon Jovi, come on. David Fincher or Leo Tolstoy? Tolstoy better be higher. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Obsessive compulsive disorder versus Jim. Pretty sure Jim is higher just due to the multiple meanings of Jim. Actually, that would be a bit higher than that, especially with the Pokemon hype going on right now. And these are search results based in 2016. British Airways versus Jim. I'm going to say higher. Wow, 5 times higher. Lower. Free Tibet. I'll say higher. Well, I'm average. I'm not going to just complete doing this. I'm not going to just keep doing this until I get 10 if it takes too long. But I am going to very much attempt it. Coincidence versus Thierry Henry. I've never heard of Thierry Henry. I'm sure that if I followed sports at all, I would, but I haven't. So 0. Great. That poor dog. Depression versus law school. I'm going to say lower. Okay. Versus Aldi. Higher, I'm thinking. Yep. Prison Break is popular, but is it still popular in 2016? I don't think it's 6 million popular. I was right. William Shakespeare, higher. People doing score reports and whatnot. Bradley Cooper, lower. Superman's gotta be higher. Not as high as I was expecting, though. Okay, broke the average. Maroon 5, probably still higher. Nope. About half of Superman. Okay. Got 6, that's not bad. Still shooting for 10. Karl Marx versus Chia Seeds. Well, Chia Pets are still popular, so they're exactly the same. Neil Diamond's gotta be higher. No? Pretty sure that's JonTron, but I'm not 100%. European Union versus nanny. Nanny's gotta be higher. There's gotta be people search for nannies all the time. Really? Well, I suck at this. Brazil versus Blackfish. I'm gonna say lower. Yeah. Especially with the Olympics going on and everything. Stalking is probably higher, unfortunately. Oh, phew. Lebanon versus Some Like It Hot. Some Like It Hot is still really popular for some reason, so I'm gonna say higher. No, okay. Jennifer Aniston versus erectile dysfunction. I forgot terms like this can come up. Um, Probably lower than Jennifer Aniston. Higher, definitely higher. Missing persons, probably lower than Walking Dead. Harp. This is where it gets tricky. I'm going to say lower. More people are interested in the harp than missing persons, apparently. It's also based off the monthly searches, so this game can actually change while you're playing it. So if you get two of the same thing, it'll possibly be higher than what it was before. It'll be blood variety, it's got to be higher. Yeah, that's what I thought. Real Madrid. I have no idea why the images aren't loading now, by the way. Uh, Probably lower than Verizon. Nope. How long have I been recording for? It's not even been 10 minutes. Okay. Driving instructor versus FIFA. FIFA's higher. FIFA versus Truman Show. I think Truman Show's lower. Yep. Malaysia's probably higher than Truman Show. Not by a whole lot, but it is higher. Human trafficking. Please be lower. I wish it was lower than that. Synesthesia. For those who don't know, synesthesia is when you can feel things without your hands. Uh, Stuff like seeing music, or technically you could feel numbers with your hands, things like that. Uh, it's probably higher, so a lot of people want to know if they have it because they think they do. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have. Really? Come on. Come on. Okay, it's going to take a bit, so I'm going to stop recording for the moment, and then as soon as it loads again, I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. German Shepherd or Corruption? I say they're going to be close, but I'm pretty sure German Shepherd's going to have more. Okay, they were not close at all. Human rights versus Griffin. Please let human rights be higher. I wish it was higher than that. Mona Lisa's got to be higher. Parkinson's. Probably lower than Mona Lisa. Rolling Stones higher, definitely, but not as much as I thought. Higher, especially with what 3 games coming out this year. Never played Call of Duty. Never had any interest in it. Schindler's List. I'm saying lower than Call of Duty. Okay, up to 7. That's good. Geocaching higher. Geocaching is very popular, and a lot of people are kind of doing it now in Pokemon Go because it kind of uses the same type of idea. Basketball is probably higher than geocaching. Yep. I'm saying Jaws is higher than basketball. It's freaking Jaws. Really? I was at 9. At least I'm in the top 10%, but still, I was at 9. Alright, I'm going to go for another 10 minutes and then call it quits. Sexually transmitted infections. Toy Story's higher. Zinedine Zidane. I don't know who that is. I'm going to say lower. Not by much, but he was lower. Higher. Definitely higher. Really? Muslim versus Paris Saint-Germain. Looking at it, assuming Paris Saint-Germain is a soccer team, so I'm going to guess higher. I wish people would do research on would do more search for Muslims so they could actually find out some real stuff instead of what idiots spout out. Colossus of Rhodes. Now, see, I look up Colossus of Rhodes because I'm interested in that kind of stuff, but I don't think most people would. So I'm going to say lower. Yeah, that's what I thought. Good amount of people use HTML, so I'm going to say higher. I mean, technically I'm using HTML right now. Rear Window. It's probably the most popular Hitchcock movie, but I don't know if it's higher or lower. I'm going to say lower. Pretty sure Puberty was lower than that. Nope, I was wrong. This is some of the things that tricks you too, because you have to remember that you may have seen the things before. And I have no idea what this is meant to be, by the way. Angkor Wat or Malcolm X? I have no idea what Angkor Wat is. Malcolm X is higher. Looks like some kind of building, I'm not sure. Madrid, I think, was lower. Nope, I was way off on that one. McDonald's versus Earth. Tricky. Still think McDonald's is going to be higher, though. Yeah, by quite a bit. Granola versus Earth. I'm going to say Earth is higher. Well, PewDiePie's obviously higher than granola. I'm not personally a PewDiePie fan. No offense to those who are. I've just never really been a fan of his. Pope's probably lower than PewDiePie. Yeah, way lower. Rafael Nadal. I don't know who it is, but Pope is so low that I'm thinking higher. Yeah. Torah. Okay. Let's see. Religion's probably lower. Rich is higher. Also, kind of offensive that those two are together. Kim Kardashian is higher, unfortunately. I wish people weren't searching her that much. Lower, I'm sure. Way too low, much lower than it should be. Cheeky Nando's. I don't know what it is, but I'm betting it's higher than World Hunger. Again, kind of offensive that those two are together. Okay, I hit 10. That was my main goal. I'm still going to continue for 5 more minutes, it looks like, if I hit my main goal. Anonymous is higher. Guardian Chance has got to be higher. Also, you think they'd actually have an actual picture of her instead of a comic book cover? Indy's got to be lower. Prison Break, I believe, was higher. Arjun Robin. I don't know who that is, but I'm going to guess higher. Nope. Okay, so I got a score of 14. Not bad. Let's see if I can beat it. My guess is no. Django Unchained versus Chris Evans is higher, no question. Don't know who George Best is, so definitely lower than Chris Evans. Oh, now this is tricky. I'm actually nearby the Santander headquarters, so I might be a bit biased on this one. But I'm thinking higher. Yeah. I think a good amount of people are searching fleas, but I don't think it's 16 million. That's what I thought. Archery, I'm going to say it's higher. Nope. Still 4 minutes. Sorry. I love the cat at the printer. Blood Moon versus Spa. Who calls it a blood moon? It's a harvest moon. Anyways, Spa is higher. Bobby Moore versus Spa. Actual person I'm going to say is higher. Nope. 3 minutes left to try to beat my score. If I'm in a game when the 3 minutes are up, I'm just going to keep continuing, but I don't think we're going to have to worry about that at all. Come on. Come on. Okay, it looks like it's not going to load at a reasonable time, and it keeps doing this. It's not worth it. So my high score was 14. Okay, it loaded. Benjamin Franklin versus Greenpeace. Greenpeace is higher. This will be the last one I do. No, it will not. I will do one more because that was bad. Diving versus horoscope. Horoscope is higher. Should be diving, but it's not. Please, please let it be lower. Both are stupid. The homophobia is worse. Sports Direct. Sports Direct even still exist? Still think it's probably higher. Stalking, we know, is lower. Maradona's got to be higher than Stalking. I don't know who it is, but it's got to be, yep. Toy Story, we know, is higher. Lady Gaga's higher than Toy Story. I have no doubt on my mind on that one. I am a big Lady Gaga fan, by the way. CrossFit versus Lady Gaga? No, I don't think CrossFit is searched as much as Lady Gaga. Now, if this was a year or two ago, I would say lower. But as there is that new series, I'm going to say higher. Nope. Okay, that was the last one. Score of 8 there. So I did decent. Better than I was expecting, honestly. A good amount of it does end up being memorization after a while because it will repeat the same searches a lot of times. So you do always get some new ones mixed in there. I personally am quite enjoying this game. I never would have heard about it if Wildcat and Big Jiggly Panda hadn't done it. Um, but this is quite enjoyable. I am going to be playing more. I may upload more of it. I don't know. If you guys enjoyed it, there will be a link for you guys to play in the description below. Um, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe, comment if you want more. Comments are always the #1 thing I look at because they're the least likely thing for me to miss. Though I do miss them a couple of times, unfortunately. Before I forget, I do have a shout out, 2 shout outs to give, possibly more, so I may need to check on that. So I'm going to be back in a little bit. Okay, so shoutouts to Fan of Video Gamer TV and Nick Horvath for subscribing. As always, I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you have a great time wherever you may be. Bye, guys!